Welcome to Buy vs. Rent. Today I'm going to give you some tips on how you can save money when you're a first-time home buyer in your state. What we're talking about today is down payment assistance. It is a program that's available typically in most states. That's really there to help people, pay for the down payment when they're buying the first house. There's some stats here saying that down payment or saving for down payment is one of the most difficult steps that most people have, just because depending on the price of the home that you're looking at, your mortgage payment typically ends up being in the same range as your rent payment. I just wanted to spend a little bit more time showing people some examples of some of the down payment assistance programs that are available. These programs are typically specific to each state. Check out the link in the description below. I'll have a link to a website that shows for every state what the down payment opportunity is going to be, or the down payment assistance is in their specific state. The first example that I want to show is one of the down payment assistance programs that are available in Maryland. I know I got a couple of friends and some viewers, out there in Maryland. So, showing you guys some love and showing you guys, how you can secure the bag in your state. So there's this program called First Time Advantage 5000, and it's a 5,000 down payment assistance for first-time home buyers. It's typically in the form of a second loan, so it's not with your regular mortgage. It's not always cash that's being given out to you, but it's got a 0% interest, which is very attractive, and the payments aren't due until the first mortgage is paid off, or if you decide to sell or refinance. So it's not exactly money that's being given to you away, but you don't have to pay that money back, right? And I think it is very attractive. I think there's additional options, zero interest down payment, ranging from 3, 4, and 5% for first home-time buyers. But I really encourage you to look at this program in your state. I'll put the link in the description down below. So take a few minutes to take a look at it. I'm sure there's extensive paperwork that's involved in trying to qualify for one of these programs. And as I go through this example, one of the requests is going to be, if there's a specific state that's more appealing to you, I can make an additional video going through the type of documentation and requirements that they have for you to qualify for these programs. And if somebody in my viewers is actually going through this program, please reach out. I would love to do a video interviewing you so you can share with the rest of this 10 people audience what your experience has been. The next state obviously is going to be my home state of Pennsylvania. I love this meme. I think it's very representative of what life is like, back home in Pennsylvania. But there's some programs that go up to $10,000 in down payment assistance as a second loan, like I said, of 0% interest. And what is especially attractive about this program is that each year that you essentially continue making your payment and being regular, not on the $10,000 but on your regular mortgage, they kind of forgive a certain percentage, 20% of the down payment assistance loan that they give you. So this is really to prevent people from taking advantage of this program of buying and reselling right away. It's really intended to be for people that want to buy a home and stay in the home. There's some income restrictions that apply, obviously. So, again, check the link in the description below for specific Pennsylvania down payment assistance program and see if you qualify, for the income limit that's defined. Like most programs, there's a credit score limit. Obviously, they don't want people that are bad, with paying mortgages. They don't want risky borrowers, right? And obviously, there's I think a limit on how rich you can be, when you're buying or when you're asking for down payment assistance. So essentially, if you already have $50,000 in liquid assets, then you don't really need, down payment assistance. Oh, I mean, you could need it, but some other people may need it more. Third, let's go to New York. Just because real estate is so expensive in New York, I feel like most people out there don't really know that real estate is an option for them just because of how expensive it is. So I thought this would be a really good example. New York has a program that offers $3,000 or 3% of the purchase price of the home up to $15,000. I feel like most houses out there are gonna 3% of the down payment is 3% of the full mortgage is gonna be definitely close to $15,000. So I don't think that's a problem there. And again, it's gonna be a second loan that's given to you with no interest. And here also there's an excellent benefit where the loan is forgiven after 10 years. And again, this is just to encourage people to prevent people from taking advantage of this program and getting free money, right? It's really intended for people that want to stay in the house. There's some limits with all of these programs. I thought it would be too much information to put it out there. like I said, if there's a specific state that interests you, please, comment, leave a comment in the comment section. But yes, most of these programs have price maximums, obviously, for the home. We're not gonna be, they're not gonna be assisting people that are buying, mansions and and that definitely have, plenty of money. There's income limits, there's credit score requirements, and I think also depending on how soon you sell or refinance your home, you may have to repay this extra loan. But again, if you keep the house for 10 years, it's forgiven. So it could be free money if you're in it for the long haul. Last but not least, this is my home state of California. Before I jump in, I love this meme. It's so hilarious. I think when I saw this, I cracked up for like a good 10 minutes. I was just smiling and laughing because I don't know why, but it's just funny how excessive the position is for the guy. But anyway, California also has a down payment assistance program. It varies on the type of loan that you're going for, FHA loans or conventional loans. I actually plan to make an additional video talking about the different types of FHA loans that are available. It's actually 3.5% of the down payment, which is amazing. And here they refer to it as a junior loan, but essentially it's an additional loan that you get that's typically 0% interest, and it's not really, you don't really need to pay it back until the house is completely paid off or you sell the house or refinance. But this is for first-time home buyer, and obviously you need to be, the property cannot be an investment property. It's got to your primary residence, and I think specifically in California they require you to complete a home buyer education counseling. So it's kind of a certificate to make sure that you understand the basics, just to protect you. It's not really a punishment, it's really to protect you, to make sure that you're educated and you understand what you're walking into when you're standing up for a mortgage. And also there's an income limit. There's typically income limits to this program. It's not really meant for multi-millionaires, but California really depends. The income limit depends on the county. I tried to put a range there just to give people an idea, just because there's some counties where homes are so expensive that the income limit is like insane, right? 250K. Most people are going to look at this and say, who the hell needs down payment assistance if you're making $250,000? But believe me, out in California, in some areas, you definitely need all the help you can get. So that is it today. I only got 4 examples of 4 states. Like I said, link in the description below with more states. If you like this type of videos, give me a thumbs up or leave a comment in the description. I'll make sure to make more of these videos in the future. Thank you for tuning in. Have an amazing day.